SMU, lot to prove. I think the whole playoff controversy, should they have gotten in, all that, I think that's a motivating factor for them. They're going to go up to Penn State. That, we don't know quite the weather there. It also gets really cold in Dallas sometimes, but this is going to be, I don't think the weather's going to be that huge of a factor, I guess would be my thing. But Penn State might be. Both coming off a loss, though. So, although Penn State may feel better about their loss, I don't know. What are we going to get, Pat?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's a major kind of prove it moment for SMU, and I think they've proved a lot this year. But getting in the playoff now, you need to show up for this game, and this is the one that will be played on natural grass. We'll see what kind of shape the stadium's in there, Beaver Stadium, the turf there. But if SMU can make plays, like Kevin Jennings, the plays that he was making in the second half against Clemson were just incredible. If he can freelance and make plays, because Abdul Carter will be chasing him and some other guys will be chasing him. So if he can freelance and make plays and not turn it over, I think they got a chance to be in this. Going to have to stop a dedicated running game from Penn State. They got two good backs and they will run the ball until you stop them. And the Penn State, the whole offense, I think, has just gotten better as the season's gone along there. So they're an improved product, and I expect that atmosphere to be 100,000 plus, really loud and involved, and make it difficult for SMU.
Yeah, I kind of compared Penn State and Notre Dame as far as how they play, built on defense and running the football, and kind of built for this kind of weather. But Kevin Jennings is the wild card. Pat mentioned it. Pat and I were sitting next to each other at the ACC championship game, and I think I said this on the pod last time, but like every time we looked up, the kid was making an incredible play, running around, escaping a tackle, and like with a flick of the wrist, making an incredible pass for a first down or a touchdown. So he does those kind of magic things that we saw in the second half against Clemson. Penn State would be in trouble, and he's kind of the wild card for me. Can do it on the ground too, and their defensive front at SMU pretty salty too, right? A lot of those guys were from Miami, transfers that transferred in. Pretty impressive group. So I'm kind of looking for this one to be entertaining, be maybe a little tight. I thought the spread, I think, is like 8 or 8.5 or something like that. Seemed a little high for a playoff game, but then again, SMU is down 17 points to Clemson at halftime, so I get it.